Games and Spades.
I'm Daniel.
I'm Games.
Nice.
That was Spades.
That was space. Yep. So as you can see, we're back together.
Oh, I don't want to be this turd.
This orange pile of garbage. Anyways.
Yeah, I don't like him anymore now. Like, I probably like him worse as I watch the movies.
Oh yeah. Honestly.
He's a real shit heel. Wait, can I curse? Yeah, I can.
I mean, try and keep it moderate, of
Yeah,
course.
moderate.
Like,
Yes.
don't just sit there and rattle off every curse word in the book like Nicolas Cage and the Netflix original curse words movie thing.
Oh yeah, the thing.
Yeah.
Anyways, so you guys been seeing a bunch of Alan Wake and Spelunky.
Yeah, pretty much everything that we recorded prior to not having a chance to meet up again.
Yeah. Also, but not Uncharted.
So everything before November.
Uncharted, done goofed, and I have to replay the game
Again.
once again.
Or we could just chapter swap. I guess.
Yeah, we could in theory.
If we don't have a save, we just chapter select it when we beat the game.
Yeah. We will figure out how we go about it. But yes.
Anyways, so there's a bunch of stuff that happened. Zach couldn't. Lee Jordan. Okay. Zach
Useless.
Zach couldn't meet up with us, and there was a bunch of problems with that.
Life.
And then there was some quality issues on the video side. Audio, visual, a little bit of everything. Hence why you are noticing some changes
Yes.
in the format and probably even the audio quality. If you guys ever have any questions, comments, or concerns, just put them down below in the comments. And
Yep.
we will do our best to maintain quality as best possible. But just know we are human. We're not perfect.
Yeah. Stuff happens.
I mean, we're testing everything.
Yes.
We won't.
We refrain from looking at tutorials as much as possible.
Yeah, we wanted it to be as authentic as we could.
You had to try and figure things out.
Because, not everyone had that opportunity. YouTube
Well-
videos existed to show them how to do it.
Well, not just that. It's the fact that like, if you figure out how to do it, it's gonna be better on you because then you don't automatically go through the tutorial to try and fix those problems.
Yeah, like, of course, there's great uses in all the tutorials, but, Google, like Daniel said, it is good to be self-sufficient,
And so you then know how it actually works.
Exactly.
Yeah, just Google it. Everyone's right all the time. Just because they have a fucking Google. I mean, it is the Library of Alexandria, but,
I mean, as close as we'll ever get again.
Also, can I say right now, I don't care for Mad Eye Moody ever and or will. Just because of how the movies have portrayed him, that he really doesn't do shit.
Actually, I really enjoyed his character.
Yeah.
Well, no, in the movies, okay, so let's say Goblet of Fire. You're dealing with Mad Eye Moody, big crazy dark arts teacher.
Yes.
Great character, loved how he was. That turns out he wasn't Mad Eye Moody. He was Barnabas Crouch, or Junior.
David Tennant.
Junior.
David Tennant.
And then it's like, oh, so it wasn't Mad Eye Moody. Why did I care? Why did I care?
And like, I can see where you're coming from.
And then from that point on,
You
in
don't
the
see him
movies,
until 7 and 8.
you see him. No,
Well, you do see him in 5.
Order of the Phoenix. You see him a little bit, and then but he doesn't really say anything.
Or do anything.
And then in 7, he dies off screen. And that's about it.
Well, you're led to believe he died.
Yeah.
They never really tell you that he outright does.
Right? But it's like, at no point did the movies ever give me a reason to care about him because they just took away the fact that it was Mad Eye Moody. It was just like, ah, whatever. But
I see. The closest he ever got to knowing that he died was the fact that you could see his eye on Dolores Umbridge's door. The Ministry of Magic. But even then, like,
Wait, why is she? Oh, this is how they do the game.
Of course,
How does-
everything's two-player.
okay, so Dolores got carried off by centaurs. How is she alive?
Yes. It never came.
And then she's just there. And then I watched a review about the Harry Potter movies where it was like, yeah, J.K. Rowling was just kind of just barked about just figuring things out as she wrote.
Yeah.
Which I don't have problem with authors doing that. But the problem is that she doesn't own up to it now.
Oh.
Ever.
Oh.
Yeah, she very much, even to this day, is like, oh, I'm perfect. I knew exactly what my plan was overall.
Well, and then and then it turns out that technically it's just like a big old pen.
Yes.
You know that, Zach?
Wait, what? I wasn't listening.
That it's just a big old fan fiction. It is a mess, no matter how you look at it. She can handle it well, and you know she ripped off a bunch of other things, but the movies were special in their own right, you know.
Oh no, the puppy!
Oh no, I like the movies well enough. It's just that some characters, I don't know. It's just like Tonks. There's so many characters that don't do anything.
Well,
that
that's
they're
because
just-
it's the movies. And not the books.
Well, right. I'm saying like
like Zach was mentioning, like even that some of those characters didn't have much to do in the books either.
well,
That's
yeah.
They just kind of existed.
Tonks just kind of existed. You didn't know they were like Lupus and her were married until like 7, and then they die, and then it's like, well, that sucks.
And then they also die off screen. Book, you know, that you just see their bodies.
Did you just laughed at what I did?
Maybe.
It was I call it a cavalcade of failures.
Post shot.
But yeah, watching these recently, just because there was this review by a YouTuber that I like, that I was like, I need to watch all of them before I actually see this, because I can keep up with it. I can be like, oh, right, you know?
Yeah.
And seeing them again, and then I just read the books last year, so they're still fresh in my mind.
Yeah.
There's a lot of points where I'm like, So, it's just like she introduces characters, and then they're just like, they go away, and then they come back for one bit,
Yeah.
and then they're gone again, and it's like they didn't even matter.
Well, then like there's a lot of stuff that I actually really enjoyed about the books. Like a lot of the stuff with the burrow that just never got mentioned, you know. Like the fact that there's all the gnomes and then the
Well, yeah,
Ron
the
Goblin
gnomes are
in
the
the
gnomes
closet,
are in the game. I love those little things.
or like the Ron Goblin in the attic or whatever.
Ron God?
Do you not remember that in 7?
No.
I'll put it this way. The other house elf, besides Dobby, what was her name? Pennywinkle?
Penny. Yeah, just Penny.
She had more description and more character than Mad-Eye Moody and Toxic.
In the book?
Yeah, in the book. Because she's not even mentioned in the movies.
Okay.
Where I'm like, the whole thing about Hermione is that her thing is about, like, you know, helping the house elves, trying to form like an association to help them.
Yeah, and at the same time, like,
That's it. I'm like, oh, cool.
Right, but then like past like a few how do I not become cat? No. No. Stop. But past that, it's
yeah, Hermione doesn't have a whole lot of depth in it. Like, I will give it that.
near it is Ron. But
Especially.
but Ron is never given anything to begin with.
Yeah, even in the books. Well, he was supposed to be killed off.
Well, yeah, he was just Harry's best friend, loyal to the end, blah blah blah. But then in like Goblet of Fire and then like Order of Phoenix, he's just kind of like a prick.
Yeah, especially Goblet of Fire.
Especially Goblet of Fire, he's just angrily a prick.
Well,
To
he's
everyone-
Well, he's always jealous of Harry, and it's so annoying.
No, and then he's jealous of Hermione.
Well, yeah, but they never described that in the books well, in my opinion. That, you know, Ron's jealous or has anything to be jealous of. You know, at the beginning, you know, it seems like he's just a faithful friend, you know.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, you get to the fourth one, he's just like, "Oh, fuck you! Look what you've done! You've ruined my life."
See, that's
And
why. She was like, "What?"
No, that's what you are when you read books and stuff. Like I don't understand.
No, but that's why I like 3 a lot better now, is because all 3 of them are like friends and they're all just like getting along. Where'd I go?
You're behind the wall.
You're behind the wall.
I
You're
can't
actually
get out.
Stuck. You're
I
just gonna have to
cannot move.
die.
I cannot move.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You had to die. Oh Jesus!
was
The
for the
dragon
good of the
breaks through
cause.
the wall, guys.
It doesn't.
Really? I couldn't tell.
Look, it's Crash
Uh,
Bandicoot.
No, the worst part about this is like there's a lot of hidden stuff in these areas.
Oh, I bet.
Like,
The
oh, you
Lego
have to
state-
break these exact things
Yeah,
while
the
you're
Lego
running.
game, like all of them do this exact thing.
Oh yeah.
And the Lego
Get
games
bear
have
scrub.
So many.
Yeah, get that. Yeah, get that, please.
Good job, Zach. I'm proud of you.
I almost died.
But no, I don't know. Like they were part of my childhood that I'll always kind of cherish.
I won't.
But yeah, like,
Wait, for Anthony or for yourself?
well, like they definitely have their flaws now, and I think definitely as like you get older, you know, you do realize a lot more about people's characteristics, and especially just the way the world is. And I don't know, it makes it hard to look at things the same.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like
nostalgia.
Dumbledore was
Rose,
ruined for me.
rose-colored
Oh
glasses.
yeah, like I completely agree. You know, like
Like growing up,
when I finally got to episode 7 and 8, you know, like even then, his character was ruined for me, and then like even beyond now, there's a lot of other stuff that's happened with his character. You know, if any of you have read J.K. Rowling's tweets,
don't read them if you can.
Yeah, they're kind of just.
a lot of people make jokes about it. You know, it is what it is. That's her creative freedom to do so. But you know, not everything makes sense.
Why do they automatically make me the turd? Okay.
Because he's
Every
player
time.
2.
Yeah, he's a turd. I
'Cause
don't
you
want to
can
be.
have- I don't know.
She has so much stuff to her. So
She
much
has literally
depth.
pretty much the same as Ron, except for the Ron doesn't have the
No,
books.
he's got the. She's got the rune and the time turner that we never see.
Yeah, you pretty
Yeah,
much never
that's
have to do.
another thing that just disappears, and then J.K.
Well,
Rowling just
yeah,
like,
because
eh.
they explained it in the book. It was taken back by
It was
McGonagall.
taken. Yeah.
Yeah, but in the movies, it's just like,
Yeah,
Well,
never to be seen again.
Miss McGonagall took it back because Hermione was using it too much. Was basically was it.
and then Miss McGonagall. Well, Dumbledore was like, "You should use it," and then McGonagall's like, "He's fucking insane. Just, I'll take it."
Yeah, and then you get to the cursed child. You know, the actual 8th book, technically.
That
And
wasn't even written by her, was it? I don't remember.
that was literally a fanfiction.
So we find a ducky, and then we go back at. I was the ducky on the bridge.
Because the guys that actually wrote this approached her like, hey, we want to do a play of Harry Potter, and this is our script. And she was like, yeah, fine. And then put her name on top of their names, like 12 times as big, you know?
So it was a indulgent fan fiction.
Yes, and pretty much
Yeah,
it-
it was. It was pretty
it
bad.
follows Albus Potter, you know,
The son of Harry Potter.
and
Dumbest name.
it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. in my
Albus
opinion.
Severus Potter. As soon as he
Oh.
said that at the end of the movie, I was just like, you got me.
Like that's nice and all that you like really like these people, Harry, but like,
But
Don't
yeah,
name
what
your
kind of
again,
name is that?
Severus kind of like just kicked you in the ass all the time, and then
Yeah.
Albus tried to get you killed a bunch, and literally told you to die
Yeah.
for everyone's sake at the end of the movie. Yeah, really a man to be remembered. Truly a great
Yeah,
patron saint of our community.
exactly.
Well, or the fact that the Albus. That you needed to use explosive curse or whatever.
Reducto.
Reducto!
Anyways, his
Bombarda!
entire thing throughout all the movies was training you to die.
Wait, no, oh, you son of a bitch. There was a purple coin. That one's worth 10,000.
Yeah,
sucks.
jeez.
We have like 70,000,
Yeah, actually more than that, but not the point.
700,000.
Yeah, it's a messy thing. You follow the son and
daughter and the
Malfoy's
Holy
son.
And the daughter of Hermione and Ron. I thought it was a
No,
daughter.
it is just those two you really follow from the story.
Okay.
Because there's another prophecy that the cursed child will
fuck
do
is
this,
happening?
you know.
Lego.
And of course, Harry is like, "Oh, it's Malfoy's son. He's the cursed child. He's gonna do all these bad things." And so he's like, "Albus, you can't hang out with this boy. He's bad news." Oh, well, guess what?
It was his son.
It was Harry's son that was the cursed child. Because he steals a time turner and
Oh.
does some really stupid stuff with said time turner. And they bring back Voldemort. Oh, I can't do that.
Ah, look at these
No,
flips.
you expect to put
Flips.
them on it,
Well,
right?
it's a bugger. I don't know if I can.
I think you can. I think.
Well,
We'll
yeah,
find
you
out
got
here
the
in a second.
spell.
I don't have that one. I don't have
I think you can do it.
Because remember Harry misses that lesson or whatever, so I can't do ridiculous.
Try it.
I mean, I will when I get there.
Okay.
Right now, I'm just doing all this extra stuff first.
Well, there's a little piece of it in there.
Oh, we have to make a potion to do so, or have availability to use on
Sorry, I'm just
Hagrid
flipping.
or someone.
I hate my controller. It just keeps screaming like Ron.
Ah!
I can't. Nope.
I thought you're too close to do it.
No,
Okay,
I
so
can't. I have to be
sometimes-
close to get it to do its thing.
So my Meryl is confusing. Sometimes she ghosts things. Sometimes
No,
she
yep.
uses her wand.
Wait, yeah,
I don't understand that.
because she's part dead.
Consistency is key.
Sorry, she's part unalive.
Wait, hold on. Can ghosts do magic?
Yeah.
Why can ghosts do magic?
Because they were magic before.
I don't know the accuracy of said information.
Yeah, actually, I don't think they can use magic.
I think you have to do the chest right here, bud.
Myrtle can't do it.
No, the chest.
The chest.
The chest right here.
The lid.
Look, I'm trying.
I don't have any spells. I can only do Wingardium Leviosa.
Yeah, it's what I do with it.
Shut
If
up!
I look at him, he just cowers in fear.
No!
Then that's not
Like-
it. That must be something over here.
Do the torch.
Hey, hit the guy.
Fine.
Myrtle. Hit it.
Oh, that's what we needed to do. We need to get this up for him first. Sorry, I be dumb sometimes too.
Nah, sometimes this Lego game is kind of confusing for babies.
But it baby game.
Baby game for babies is kind of confusing.
If they,
sometimes.
all I play is baby games.
Yep.
You know what? You know all I play is Mario
Mario.
and Spyro.
And Karsh, Johnny Cash.
From what I've played on channel, I've played Mario, Luigi's Mansion 3, which is the babbiest of all of them. Castlevania, which was kind of not bad, which I plan on finishing.
Oh, and then, sorry, back to the Cursed Child. Yes, they bring back Voldemort from the dead. Because you find out that Bellatrix and Voldemort had a daughter during the events of the battle. Not Hogwarts.
How does she have a kid? She dies in that battle, doesn't she?
Didn't she
Yeah,
explode?
she dies. That happens before she dies.
Oh.
And I swear I remember like it being like kids don't take as long for their magic or something like that, but it was so dumb.
Yeah, it sounds dumb.
But
Anthony,
nonetheless,
it's like Wonder Woman.
Scorpion.
It's Wonder Woman. 18, 19, 22.
But it's whatever now. There's nothing we can do about it at all. Ever. It exists. It was a play.
It happened. This is the world we live in. I wish we lived in the world.
Scorpions.
What the fuck is her deal?
She doesn't like it.
Oh, something.
Gone.
Well, guess what? Scorpions got you. And I'm already dead. They can't get me.
Because
There's a cloud.
Clud? Clud Strife?
oh, she wanted water. That's why she was mad.
Yeah, so let's throw fucking scorpions at the people who could only help her because no one else comes to this fucking dungeon.
Well, maybe you should. You're moaning mortal.
You're dead. You can't do shit.
I'm dead.
Yeah,
Did you
but
know
you
that
could keep
I'm-
her company.
Did you
Why
know
don't
that
you?
I'm dead? Ah, P.
No, that's so.
Oh.
So for
Yeah,
the
it looks
bubbles,
like P.
so that Harry can sit in the water and naked, so that Moaning Mortal can go under the water and look at his junk.
Yeah,
And then
the
come up
actor
and
for
be
that
really
one
weird.
was real creepy. Anthony, please tell me there's a Lego naked body for Harry Potter.
No,
He's
he's
wearing
wearing
underwear.
underwear.
Anthony Daniel, whichever one of you remembers.
What?
Ginny and Harry's romance.
It seemed super bad. It was bad.
Can you remember anything off the top of your head that ensued anything besides Chamber of Secrets
Besides Chamber Secrets.
and Half Blood Prince?
Nope. It was pretty left field.
3, 4, and 5 really have nothing between them.
All of a sudden, they're super attracted to each other.
Because you have 5 where Harry's all hung up on Cho, and
4
before
and
that,
5, where he's hung up on Cho.
I mean, not as much in 4.
Not as
you
much
know,
in 4, but
because he knows that Cedric's with her, and he doesn't care as much.
No,
Yeah.
because I remember specifically in Goblet of Fire, he looks over at Cho, and then she looks at him, and then he spits up his water. Because he's an idiot.
Yes, but then he finds out that Cedric and her are together.
yeah.
And he's like, oh, okay, I see.
He's like, I'll back off.
Yeah.
As soon as he's dead, all of a
Yeah.
sudden...
Literally,
What
he
the
dies and is all over
That-
his girl the next
That
year.
has to be one of the most fucked up things, is that he's like, Terry's all torn up of seeing a person die in front of him.
And he's like, oh, fuck his girl.
And then he makes this whole speech in front of like everyone in like Order of Phoenix, in front of like everyone about seeing someone die. You know, school and real life aren't the same thing.
No,
Here
exact-
you can fail and then you can come back and try again. Out there, you can't try again. You'll die.
Yeah.
Why
and,
am I
like,
this
it's
turd?
so-
Okay.
Can I push him off?
And then
Aw, thanks.
Jesus Christ, you tried to blow him up off. Harry, what the fuck are you doing? Why did you blow him up?
Man.
I'm an agent of chaos.
But yeah, like there were so many things that
But like,
were weird, and like I definitely agree that Ginny and Harry had no real romantic.
I mean, Ron didn't
set
have a
up.
real romantic setup with Hermione that much either.
yeah, but then again, Ron didn't have anything, and all they did
Who hit
was
the love potion, girl?
okay. There's a point where literally, I think, Ron just angrily says to her like, "Yeah, we don't need you here." Like it's in Goblet of Fire, I think. And then Hermione cries because
One of her friends doesn't.
one of her friends doesn't like her.
She had no other friends.
You know how sad that is.
Truly, Hermione is like the only one who's like,
Competent.
yeah, and actually knew
That's
shit.
also debatable at times. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, well, she was blinded. She didn't have. The thing that ticked me off about Hermione the most is that it never seemed like she even tried to learn anything about the world she was joining. She just.
What, can't fucking swim, douche?
Well, and I disagree with you there. Like early on, you're set up with Hermione being completely entranced
Well,
by
I
the
mean,
idea of
like,
joining this wizarding world.
she doesn't try to learn about the culture as much.
She also erased her.
She's the one who
fucking
actually
parents'
cared
memories.
about,
Well,
you know, the
she,
house elves and everything.
Yeah, the house
I-
elves, but aren't the house elves like magically created so they will die if they aren't in a contract? I thought that's what it was.
I mean,
I think
Dobby
there's
lived.
other things.
I mean, Dobby's alive.
I think like they tried to break their contract. That's what
Not
like
anymore.
when they'd get fucked over. You know.
I thought if they didn't have one, they would eventually die.
Well, no,
I thought Dobby was dying because he was away from his contract too long.
He died because he got stabbed.
I know that. I thought he was
He
already
died
dying.
because he got
No,
stabbed
I-
in the heart.
That does not sound right to me. I mean, I may be wrong, but I am quite adamant that that's not a true fact of Harry Potter. I think even
Poison.
that's wrong, because Neville doesn't give him the gillyweed. Dobby does.
Oh, neat. Right now.
Well, I thought he stole it. I thought Neville stole the gillyweed.
Oh, I'm Cedric.
In the movie.
Oh, that's in the movie. I don't remember the books, man. Okay, I read them real fast, and I didn't really like them.
Is this side-scrolling? What's happening?
Oh yeah, we're just side scrolling.
Oh.
And what is he? Is that air bubble or something?
For Cedric? Yeah.
God, demons! Demons!
That's it. So
They're squid.
isn't there
Oh,
a
my
giant...
controller's rumbling. I didn't know who I was,
I'm
so
trying
I
to remember
assumed
what we
it
have
was
to
me
do.
getting
Yeah, go.
molested.
No,
Yeah, this is one of the most irritating parts of this whole game franchise. I just want you to know.
Yeah, it's the same in the actual live-action game for the GameCube, where it's a shitty auto-scrolling
Oh, yeah,
swimming section.
Yeah,
Mario
I played.
level.
No.
I played it on the
Okay,
PlayStation.
Mario's swimming mechanics in most of his games are fine enough. I think Sunshine is the worst.
What about Paper Mario? No, I'm in Paper Mario.
There's none in Paper Mario because it's paper.
What happened
He
if
rides
he
on
goes in
whales.
water?
He rides on whales.
Does he disintegrate?
No, they show it. He just gets floppy and then he stands back up.
Oh,
He like dries off automatically.
that's pretty dumb.
Oh,
Hey,
is this a
we should
giant-
play,
it's
I
a
should play
squid
a
under
Thousand
the
Year Door
lake.
eventually when I get it. I like Thousand
Oh,
Year Door. It's one of my
Thanks, that
favorites.
felt right. Gotta pull his tentacles off.
Is
Well,
it?
we can't just do fucking Reducto and be like,
No,
bam,
you gotta
bitch.
pull his
No,
lip
because it's a
tentacle.
friendly squid. Duh.
So,
You gotta... On the,
remember, Daniel, I'm in 2D right now.
you gotta go to the other one.
I can't.
Can we go back? Is there anything over here for you to engage?
Beach?
Maybe try to go in here.
Wait a second. The thing is...
Yeah, no, follow over.
Oh,
There we go.
there you go.
Now pull the tentacles.
I'm not comfortable with this.
You should be.
I've seen too much hentai.
Whoa, bro. You're weird.
In the Goblet of Fire game for GameCube, they made the mermaids so much more terrifying, or whatever.
No,
they
they
are, the
just were
sirens.
fucking terrifying.
Well,
They
no,
were.
the terrible graphics made it even worse.
I'll agree with you to an extent. God.
I know.
Literally,
as a
the
kid,
second I
just
get out.
hated this level, because otherwise the game was fine. It was pretty good.
It definitely wasn't my favorite game out of the 4 that I played for the Harry Potter games.
See, they
I
made
will tell you right now, my favorites were 1, 2, and 3.
I think
yeah,
those are the best ones too.
well 2. Two.
They're just like games, like those old PS2, PS1 games, you know.
No.
Those were
Two-
great.
2 is very at least the movie is very long. Very long in the tooth for my taste.
Yeah, but you didn't have all this crappy romance stuff.
No, I say 1 is the best because we're experiencing everything new with Harry.
Yeah.
It's so enthralling as a concept that anyone who watches that movie will be like, wow, oh, so cool. Exactly. It will just be amazing.
Yeah, but at the same time, sadly, like 3 is and forever will be my favorite.
Oh no, 3 is better.
3 is pretty good. Yours was the same, but
I'm down here.
yeah, no, we got to separate for a bit and help these puzzles.
This is
So you go to that side,
what's
Alright.
the name for this? Oh, not fun.
and I'm gonna swim through, and then I should be able to get that to come down.
Yeah, you gotta give it the big suck.
You gotta get the crab.
Grabby boy.
Crap.
There we go.
Haha, now go.
Okay, so the rock was like, I'm gonna crush the crab now.
Now you need to hit the eyeball.
Eyeball. Press and hold square. Maybe press and hold square, you can aim. Just for future reference.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna fire wildly. And then I start blasting. And I start
So
blasting.
I started blasting.
Shot. And a miss. Shot again.
I fired.
Missed.
I fired. I missed.
I missed. Fired again. I missed again.
Ew.
Oh no!
Oh no. Lumos. Lumos. Hey look, it's said dickery.
Look, it said dick.
What happens if I sing? I'm the glub glub.
So you need
I am the glub goer.
There's like a thing up
Are
there.
you talking about that, Anthony?
I was gonna continue it, but you did it for me instead.
That song is so fucked. You know what that's about, right?
Yes.
Do you know about the Globgo Goblin? Okay, so it's a shitty, CG animated, movie about kids who read books and then turn to zombies, and then there's this one high elf that reads all these books and then turns into a fucking blob monster who basically reads books and have these children turn into zombies. And then he sings a funny song about being the Goblin. And he says nonsense words. Shwibba-dibby-dobby-dibby-dibby-dibby-bop. It's really fucked. Anthony, I'm down here. Was I supposed to be up there?
No, it's okay.
There are just a bunch of stuff there.
Dumb. Nothing seems to work.
Spelliarmus, Wingardium Levioso, Lumos, Imbulbulus, Ridiculous. Pain in the ass.
It's been a while since
Oh, would you look at that?
you saw me shoot that like 3 times.
Yeah, but I had to shoot it with ridiculous. Oh god, the clam!
Clam chowder. Well, that'll be it for this episode, guys.
It will?
We'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hey guys, this is Games and Spades. I'm Daniel. I'm Anthony.
And this is Zach.
Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to check out the previous video. And if you liked the video, make sure you hit the like button. If you want to see more videos, hit that subscribe button. And we will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.